Please be seated. Welcome to Truro Cathedral. This cathedral was built by the people of Cornwall to the glory of God and for the benefit of the people of Cornwall, one and all. It's been a place of public celebration for generations, and today we're delighted to welcome you here to celebrate your graduation, your achievements, acknowledging all the hard work, dedication and effort that you've put in and what you have achieved. It'll be something that you'll never forget. Today will live in your memory. I remember my graduation, which between you and me was 41 years ago, like it was yesterday. It's something that can never be taken away from you, the memories of today. So once again, on behalf of Truro Cathedral, welcome, congratulations, and enjoy the day. I'm now going to hand over to Martin Tucker, the Principal of Truro and Penwith College.
Reverend Marwood, ladies and gentlemen, colleagues, our distinguished guests from the University of Plymouth, the University of Greenwich, Chamber of Commerce, Cornwall Council, Jane Kirkham MP, Perham Moon MP, and the Mayor and Mayoress of Truro, and finally you, the graduates of 2025, it's my great pleasure to welcome you to the 27th University Centre, Truro Penwith College graduation ceremony, here today in the most wonderful setting of Truro Cathedral. But also a welcome to Mars that has gate-crashed our graduation ceremony today. So Truro Penwith College is now well established as a very successful tertiary college, providing high-quality teaching, learning and support for significant numbers of further and higher education students from all over Cornwall and beyond. It has an excellent local and national reputation for the quality of its student outcomes, student progression, and the overall student experience. The college's university centre, the offer it provides is no exception, and today we are here to celebrate the outstanding outcomes of our graduates that they've all achieved. Along with all of this, the college has also founded a Pre-16 Academy Trust to work in partnership with primary and secondary schools across Cornwall. And this Academy Trust goes from strength to strength. And it's also built and sponsored the very successful 16 to 19 free school in Bodmin. The University Centre doesn't stand still. It's always updating and introducing new courses to meet the emerging skills needs identified in the county, as the Duchy of Cornwall established itself as a leader in renewable technology. Key areas that have seen development in recent years are linked to offshore wind, lithium, geothermal, tin extraction, electric vehicle technology, and renewable technologies in construction. We continue to train nurses, nursing associates and operating department practitioners here in Cornwall, many of whom are here today graduating. These graduates have now entered direct employment in the county and are starting to help address the skills shortages we see in our own health services. Through some difficult times nationally, the college has continued to grow and has secured continual investment. With this has come many major new developments. The complete redevelopment of the Penzance campus brought new opportunities for further and higher education in the far west of the county. And more recently, the college has opened the Valency Building, a new engineering and digital technology centre that is part of the South West Institute of Technology, and the STEM and Health Skills Centre in Bodmin, with state-of-the-art facilities for the delivery of engineering, nursing, allied health and digital technologies. But it's important to realise that the college has not grown by focusing purely on growth, but by focusing on the students. It has listened to the people who usually know what is best for students. And those people are, of course, the students themselves. And I want to speak in praise of students today. Questioning, curious, challenging, alert, intelligent, ambitious and determined. You couldn't wish for a better group of people to keep you on your track day to day and true to your own mission. And that mission is very straightforward, to educate. Education can alter people's lives. It can bring new jobs, opportunities, and possible moves to new places. This will happen to some of our graduates today. But education can alter the people themselves, acquiring new knowledge, new ideas, new skills, and new attitudes. After all, who we are is closely linked to what we know and what we can do. We all change with our experiences, but during an intense period of informal education, we often change more and more rapidly than at any other times in our lives. So that's the privilege of our work, to give people the opportunity to learn, to develop, and to change. And that means that the communities they serve can develop and make progress too. So today we're here to celebrate achievement. The successful students of today deserve all the praise that they will get. They've shown a resilience beyond what would have been expected of them as they continued those studies against a backdrop of political and economic uncertainty. But I today must also take the opportunity to thank all of my colleagues, many of them sitting either behind or in front of me, who have worked for you, the graduates. They've worked with you, for you, to support you through your journey, through the ups and downs, and I expect there's been a few of them, the highs and lows, to reach those personal and collective goals. And today, we're here to celebrate those marvellous outcomes, the outcomes of that incredible partnership between a student and a lecturer. I've mentioned partnerships, and it would be remiss of me today not to express my thanks on behalf of the college and all its students for the continued support and commitment shown by our partners from both the University of Plymouth and the University of Greenwich. But finally, as principal of the college, I want to congratulate all the graduates. And on their behalf, a thank you to their families, their loved ones, their friends, who have supported them through this incredible journey. To the graduates, remember this very special day, because I can guarantee you for years to come, on the mantelpiece, on the sideboard, whatever, there will be a haunting memory of today, that graduation photograph. But treasure it because you deserve it. It's now my great pleasure to introduce the Chair of Truro Penwith College, governing body, Robert Townend. Thank you all very much.
Thank you, Martin. Hello, my name is Robert Townsend. I'm very proud to be the Chair of Governors for Truro and Penwith College. As governors, myself and my colleagues here try to help direct the strategy of the college and monitor its performance, and we know that the university offer is a key part of our setup as a tertiary college, offering academic A-level and IB, vocational and occupational-based qualifications, as well as apprenticeships and degrees. We're really proud of the college and the impact it has on the Cornish landscape and economy, and we hope you feel the same way. So on behalf of the governors, I would like to say a huge congratulations to all our graduates today. Well done. But I'm also sure you acknowledge all the support you have received from your family and your friends. So it's now time for a little bit of audience participation. Please could I ask all the graduating students to stand up? Thank you. So I'd like to ask you to make some noise and show your appreciation for all the help that you have received. Thank you. Thank you. Please sit down. And finally, I hope that you and your parents, grandparents, friends and family have a great day. Please enjoy. Thank you. And I would now like to introduce Professor Kevin Jones, Deputy Vice-Chancellor of Research and Innovation at the University of Plymouth.
Thank you, Robert. Principal, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, and graduates. I'm Professor Kevin Jones, Deputy Vice-Chancellor of Research and Innovation at the University of Plymouth, and it gives me great pleasure to extend my welcome to you all to this Truro Penwith College and University of Plymouth graduation ceremony. This is a chance to celebrate a partnership that has educated and inspired students from across central Cornwall and the southwest over many years. And these ceremonies are amongst the highlights of our continued connection. But for you, our graduating students, today's far more personal. A joyous, colourful occasion when you earn the right to wear with pride the robes that symbolise the award of your academic qualifications. When you join your families, your friends, your tutors, and your fellow students to celebrate the successes you've worked so hard for. A chance to take a moment to reflect on your achievements, enjoy them, and look forward to what the future has in store. I want to emphasize how proud we are of you, and also all those who've supported you throughout your time here. Universities have an essential role as the beating hearts and conscience of modern society in terms of wisdom and knowledge. It's something we take very seriously, and there are certain attributes that define our university: our commitment to internationally leading teaching and research, our global outlook, and our belief that as part of our community, our students should be partners with us on their journeys of discovery. Our mission is to advance knowledge and transform lives, and we are firmly of the opinion that those who have aspiration and ability to go into higher education should be able to do so. This means that our mission also incorporates a long history of working with partners such as Truro Penwith College to enable as many people as possible to benefit from our experience and the opportunities a Plymouth education can unlock. Today, we have over 6,000 students studying on University of Plymouth awards across our partnership network, which spreads from central Cornwall to Malaysia and many places in between. Our partnership with Truro Penwith College has always been one of the jewels in that crown. Since we first started working together in 1998, the range of activities has grown, as has the number of graduates. This has been made possible by strong cooperation between our institutions, founded on common values and purpose, and driven forward by hard work and professionalism. I would particularly like to say a special thank you to your principal, Martin Tucker, and everyone connected to Truro Penwith College for the continued support which is essential to maintaining our excellent working relationship. This is so important because higher education has a key role to play in creating opportunities for growth that have the potential to benefit societies and economies. You, our 2025 graduates, now add your knowledge and enthusiasm to the rich mixture of talent, ideals, and understanding that underpins our partnership. And for you, this is a day to celebrate. Take the time to enjoy the moment, to look back on the lasting memories of your college days. During your time here, you've been part of a community, made new friends, and developed new interests. I hope those friendships and experiences will prove as important and enduring as your academic qualifications. And wherever your journey takes you after graduation, you will always remain a member of Plymouth's alumni family, a growing global body of more than 190,000 graduates from 160 countries. Many of them are in regular contact with us, and we can't wait to hear where your life takes you after today. While much of the focus today is rightfully on our graduates, it is important to acknowledge those who stood by you, supporting, strengthening, and inspiring you to complete your studies. Take the time to thank your families and friends. Think about how they've helped you. Your tutors and staff all helped you get here, and how much their presence enriches this event. As you leave here today, I encourage you to help others as you've been helped along the way. I urge you to use the skills and abilities you've developed for the benefit of others as catalysts of positive change in whatever community you now choose to live and work in. On behalf of everyone at the University of Plymouth, I offer you my sincere congratulations on your achievements and my warmest wishes for success and fulfillment now and in the future. Thank you. It's now my absolute privilege to present the University of Plymouth Partnership Prize. This prize is awarded to Rebecca Harvey, FDSC in Health and Wellbeing. Rebecca has demonstrated extraordinary courage, resilience, and academic achievement throughout her studies. Starting her studies while on the waiting list for a lung transplant, she later received the devastating news that a respiratory health condition was terminal and the transplant would not be possible. Not only did Rebecca choose to continue her studies in the face of such a profound challenge, but she also achieved a strong merit academically. Rebecca's perseverance is nothing short of an inspiring and powerful testament to human spirit and determination. And I'd now like to present that prize. I'd now like to invite Paul Newcomb, Acting Head of School of Health Sciences from the University of Greenwich, to address the ceremony.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for inviting me and my colleague Emma from the University of Greenwich to join your celebrations. Although we've travelled from upcountry, it's a journey I'm personally very familiar with, as Cornwall is like a second home to me. Not an actual second home, you might be pleased to hear. But I have been lucky enough to enjoy 30 plus years of visiting my in-laws on the beautiful Helford River. Cornwall's a very special place, and I'm glad to be back here today. Any excuse for a pasty and a pint of tribute. But enough about me, this is your special day. And it's an honour to stand here before you in this magnificent setting, a place that has witnessed centuries of history, and today witnesses something just as powerful, the next stage of your journey. I would like to wish all the graduands here today my sincere congratulations. Your hard work has finally paid off. However, on behalf of the University of Greenwich, I would particularly like to acknowledge the graduating healthcare students. You've made it. You've survived lectures, placements, exams, and possibly the occasional existential crisis over a cup of instant coffee. And now you emerge not just with qualifications, but with pride, with purpose, and with a new profession. This year marks the 5th anniversary of the partnership between the University of Greenwich and Truro Penwith College. 5 years of collaboration, innovation, and a shared commitment to healthcare education in Cornwall. That's half a decade of shaping futures. And judging by the talent in this room, we've done rather well. The central theme to Greenwich's strategic mission is education without boundaries, a notion which is epitomised by our partnership with Truro and Penwith College. Education without boundaries means widening access to higher education. It means improving social mobility. And it also means empowering our diverse students to break down barriers and to smash glass ceilings. You are the heartbeat of Cornwall's healthcare future. Whether you're heading into nursing, operating department practice, or other vital roles, your work will touch lives in ways that few professions can. You'll be there in moments of crisis and comfort, delivering care with skill, compassion, and on occasion an heroic ability to function on very little sleep. But beyond the clinical skills and academic achievements, you've also shown resilience. You trained during a time when healthcare continues to face unprecedented challenges. And yet here you are, ready to serve, ready to lead, and ready to make a difference. As you walk out of these cathedral doors today, remember, you are not just graduates. You are guardians of well-being, advocates for dignity, and champions of health in Cornwall and beyond. So go forth with pride, with humour, because you'll need it, and with the knowledge that you are deeply valued. And if you ever doubt your impact, just remember, somewhere in Cornwall, someone will sleep better, heal faster, or smile more brightly because of you. Congratulations, class of 2025. The future is in very good hands. Thank you. Now I would like to present the University of Greenwich Academic Partnership Prize to Aaron Wilkin, BSc Honours in Adult Nursing, who is unfortunately unable to join us today. Aaron has faced and overcome personal and professional challenges while remaining committed to his studies and clinical practice. His reflective approach to learning has enabled him to achieve strong academic results, excellent feedback from practice assessors, and move confidently into employment. What stands out most is his positivity, creativity, and generosity in the way that he engages with learning and others. Aaron has always taken time to express gratitude to staff for their support, recognising the difference that encouragement and guidance can make, resulting in him building valuable relationships. Aaron's perseverance, reflective growth, and warmth make him a truly deserving recipient of this award. Well done, Aaron. I would now like to invite Dr. Emily Myatt, Dean of the University Centre, Truro Penwith.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'd just like to echo the welcome that everybody here has given to you and how pleased we are to have everybody here today, students and family alike. It's my great pleasure today to be conferring the degrees upon our amazing graduates. But before I do, I would like to invite you and encourage you to, when you see your family, your friend, or your colleague walk across the stage today, jump up, shout, whoop. In fact, do whatever form of celebration you would like. Well, maybe not every, but in order to make this special event additionally special for our students. The reason for this is a single fleeting moment that reflects years of hard work, sacrifice and determination on the part of our students. So let's make it special for them. One of my other roles today is to introduce the University Centre Prize winner and our student orator. This year's winner has won the prize not only for their outstanding academic achievements, which are many, the wealth of incredible experience that they've gained with us and that they have pursued with great excitement, nor how proud we are of him for achieving progression to study a PhD in marine archaeology in Malta, but also for his determination to support, encourage, and advocate for his fellow students. I first met this student in the middle of a slightly heated discussion with a member of our outstanding student support team, an act of great bravery in itself, which I myself would not attempt. However, it turned out that he wanted to borrow a laptop over the weekend, and I assumed that this was a student who had left the assignment to the last moment and was planning on burning the midnight oil over the weekend to complete it. I'm sure this isn't something that any of you are familiar with. However, let me assure you, it does occasionally happen. Anyway, after further conversation, it transpired that he wanted the laptop to take home to one of his fellow students who had been too unwell to come into the university. Despite his own great workload, he was planning to sit with them over the weekend and encourage and support them to practice their presentation, which they were particularly nervous about. This showed me a student who lives the values of the University Centre: inclusion, respect, and kindness. So it is my great honour to introduce our University Centre Prize winner and your student orator, Mr. James McBlain.
Bear with me a moment, a bit one-handed. I'm having to lean on technology. I'm a little injured, so I do apologise. Luckily, it's charged. It's going to work, so we're good. Right, yes. I'm James. Hello. Thank you very much to our amazing Dean, Dr. Emily Myatt. Very grateful to have received the Award for Excellence, a recognition that will inspire me and keep me striving for the very best. Thank you. It's a real pleasure to be here today as a proud graduate of Plymouth University and from the University Centre Truro and Penwith, and an even greater honour to have the opportunity to speak to you all. When the Dean first approached me
about being the student orator, I was humbled. Then, once I'd Googled what orator actually meant, I was also a little surprised by the choice. After all, I've been known to be slightly mischievous during my time here at Truro, like the occasion I may or may not have accidentally brought an 18th century cannon onto the university campus. Good times. But today I understand my mission to represent the graduating class of 2025 and to talk clever words that reflect upon our journeys. This address, I'm told, should be balanced, where I speak about how I've achieved what I have and about the struggles I have faced along the way. But here's the problem. I didn't struggle. That might sound odd, but bear with me. The definition of struggle, open bracket, noun, close bracket, is a forceful or determined effort to deal with something difficult. And yes, there were difficulties, but I saw those as challenges, not struggles, because I wasn't given the chance to struggle. Not truly. The great Ernest Shackleton once said that difficulties are just things to overcome after all. No one sitting here today has made this journey entirely alone. We've all had support in one form or another. When I dive shipwrecks on the ocean floor, I don't see my equipment as mere tools. I'm surrounded by my life support system that keeps me alive. And that is exactly what I found throughout my degree: constant, reliable support. I certainly didn't do this alone. I've got to try not to be emotional, it's difficult, but I'm doing my best. I have an amazing family who worked harder than I did to make sure my life was calm and steady, so I could focus on my studies, and I thank you to them. Okay, that's the hard bit. To my classmates, I'll always treasure the support, the laughter and the strength we'd shared, and the bonds that will last far beyond graduation day. And the calibre of lecturers here is extraordinary. For me personally, I was fortunate to be guided by Dr. Sally Herriot and Mr. Mike Diamond, who gave me the freedom to be creative and showed me how to turn that creativity into knowledge and that knowledge into power. Mr. Dave Spiller, who not only prepared me for my master's degree, but also created opportunities for me to excavate at UNESCO World Heritage Sites. And then there's Stuart Faulkner, who taught me both science and patience. I'm privileged to call myself one of his students, especially considering as I wrapped his computer in toilet paper before every single lecture for an entire year. Not once did he complain, nor did he ask who was responsible. He just quietly unwrapped his daily gift with dignity. It's worth pointing out that I was in a class of just 4 people, and 3 of them were well behaved. So yes, he's a very patient man. And a heartfelt thank you also to Marilla Walker, an absolute powerhouse of knowledge, a driving force of an enthusiasm, and a truly inspiring person. And of course, a huge thanks to the rest of the incredible faculty, from the ever-welcoming and all-knowing Karen on reception, to the mysterious elves who live in the library, and to our amazing dean, whose passion, dedication, and tireless enthusiasm has been felt every single day, always greeting us with a smile, personally, in the mornings. So you see, I didn't struggle. I was challenged, yes, but I was equipped to meet those challenges. Because of that support, I now stand here before you as a fully qualified, award-winning maritime archaeologist, currently studying my Masters in Malta in Global Underwater Maritime Archaeology, as a rescue diver with specialist knowledge in underwater excavation and shipwreck site assessments. And I achieved all of this in 3 years at this university centre, Truro Penwith. Thank you. We're incredibly lucky to have an institution of this quality right here on our doorstep in Cornwall, and even more incredible that produces graduates who are recognised internationally. My journey may be unique, but so is everyone's here today. Congratulations, class of 25. as we all move on to the next chapter of our lives, there's something we will always share: the ability to be thoughtful, to be kind, and to inspire others. Let us go forward with the curiosity of Indiana Jones, the determination of Lara Croft, the courage of Batman, and the wide-eyed optimism of Kermit the Frog. I do try to live my life at the edge of my comfort zone, sometimes a little too literally, as I'm currently standing here with a partially dislocated shoulder and a few broken ribs. However, that's a tale for another time. But before I introduce our next speaker, I would like to end with a quote. Words of pure gravity and focus from one of the foremost philosophers of our time. Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it. Ferris Bueller, 1986. Congratulations, class of 2025. I thank you. I would now like to introduce Lisa Briscoe, the Director of Student Experience, Truro Penwith College, who will be announcing our graduates, and Dr. Emily Myatt, Dean of the University Centre Truro Penwith, who will be presenting the scrolls.
These things happen. Families, special guests, friends and graduates, before I confer the awards, just a couple of reminders. So firstly, as Emily said, please make sure we raise the roof of this cathedral, clap, cheer for every single graduate that walks through today. The other thing that we wish you to do is to ensure you publicise your photos on social media, and don't forget those hashtags, which are hashtag UCTP graduation and hashtag Mars at Truro Cathedral today. Now, in order to help you publicise under this amazing Mars today, our cathedral friends have lent us some extra friends for you to help publicise. I'm just going to see if they'll come out. I'm not sure. They might take a while because they're coming from Mars. Here's one of them. And there's a few more around over there by the photo booth. So this lovely young lady down here, I'm going to ask you to look after my friend, all right, and make sure you have your photograph taken. And for all our graduates who can't see, and all my colleagues over there, make sure you also get your photos taken through. So would you look after this one for me? So on to the conferment of our awards. So firstly, for BSc Honours, Adult Nursing, with Principal's Commendation, Julie Andrew Arthur. Sarah Bevan. With Principal's Commendation, Luke Bond. With Principal's Commendation, Charlotte Bremmel. Beverly Burns. With Principal's Commendation, Mackindy Carter. Jonathan Clay. Chloe Kerno. Rosemary Dawson. Jake Drage. Michelle Dunn. Lisa Endine. Emily Green. Charmaine Heyman. Senan Lord. Catherine Loosley. Revel Maximiv. Abby McCarthy. Marzena Mickiewicz. Eve Parker. Brandon Poe. With Principal's Commendation, Layla Smith. With Principal's Commendation, Zoe Spriggs. Rebecca Summers. Louise Thomas. Natalie Thomas. Amy Trotman. Bethan Winfield. For BSc Honours Applied Computing Technologies, Alexander Davies. With Principal's Commendation, Andrew Watson. Adam Whitford. For BA Honours Applied Media, Sebastian Barton. With Principal's Commendation, Peter Brooks. Eva Hunt Cummings. Nathaniel Johns. With Principal's Commendation, Megan Noon. Samuel Peters. Ebony Reid. Kieran Sullivan Davies. George Taylor. For BSc Honours Applied Social Science, Claire Dawson. Nicola McIntyre. For BSc Honours Applied Sport and Health Science, Jack Dunstan. Harry Hutchins Endine. For BSc Honours Archaeology, Charlotte DeVille. With Principal's Commendation and the University Centre Truro and Penwith Award winner, as well as our student orator, a special warm welcome for James McBlain. For BA Honours Education and Training, Natalie Beale. Lucy Bowden. Amy Bristow. Molly Browning. Lily Carey. Sophie Juma. With Principal's Commendation, Alison Jensen. Sarah Kello. With Principal's Commendation, Candice Light. Natalie Mankey. Simon Rogers. Natasha Watson. Lisa Wern. Chloe White. For BA Honours Human Behavioural Studies, Charlotte Broomhead. Abigail Burley. Shona Coffin. Kirsty Grant McIntyre. Luke Grantham. Alicia Hill. Tamsin Hoskin. With Principal's Commendation, Ross Jasper. Mia Jose. With Principal's Commendation, Yasmin Leverton. With Principal's Commendation, Catherine Nelder. Barbara Orishaba. Caitlin Payne. With Principal's Commendation, Benjamin Pello. Kirsty Peters. Rebecca Taylor. Joshua Trout. Bethany Vanderplank. For LLB Honours Law, with Principal's Commendation, Hannah Barber. Lucy Benson. Lauren Grace. With Principal's Commendation, Rebecca Duncan. With Principal's Commendation, Josie Lord. Abby McNally. For BSc Honours Mental Health Nursing, with Principal's Commendation, Lorraine Brown. Melissa Bunt. With Principal's Commendation, Abby Crocker. Jemima Rickards. Kyle Sergi. Nicole Wilson. For BSc Honours Operating Department Practitioner, Lucy Green. Kerris Lloyd. Lily Mills. Thomas Pope. With Principal's Commendation, Magdalena Schack. Terry Thomas. Charlotte Trelaw. Sophie Walker. Elisha Wilde. For BA Honours Silversmithing and Jewellery, Graham Doody. Lennon Ellis. Rosanna Jeans. Kira Sanders. Christina Young. For FDSC Archaeology, Emma Lee. For FDA Childhood and Education, James Warshaw. Jasmine Robbins. Madison Worthington. For FDA Film, Media and Photography, Virginia Middle-List Fox. Shannon Smith. For FDSC Health and Wellbeing, Zoe Blackburn. With Principal's Commendation and our Plymouth Partnership Prize winner, Rebecca Harvey. Niall Mitchell. Katie Marie Percival. For FDSC Law with Criminology and Criminal Justice, Samantha Batron. With Principal's Commendation, Lauren Testman. Samantha Nicholas. With Principal's Commendation, Alicia Penaluna. Eleanor Sinclair. For FDSC Nursing Associate, Claire Burrows. Isabel Dyer. James Eaton. Alex Paul. Victoria James. Portia Jenkins. Rebecca Lynch. Lilita Miller. Rebecca North. Ashley Partridge. With Principal's Commendation, Molly Robinson Masters. With Principal's Commendation, Alicia Rowe. Jodie Rowe. With Principal's Commendation, Lindsay Smith. Sophie Stedman. Stacey Sweet. Victoria Turner. Rebecca Weeks. With Principal's Commendation, Catherine Whitbread. FDA Silversmithing and Jewellery, Dora Hughes. For FD Software Engineering, John Grant McIntyre. William Gray Smith. For FDSC Sports Therapy, Madison Andrew. Thomas Hocking. Farah Sell. For FDA Teaching and Learning, with Principal's Commendation, Michelle Gilbert. Santana Lucas. For FDSC Youth, Social and Community Studies, Lee Collins. Georgette Murray. Tia Rogers. Jemima Wallace. For HNC Hospitality Management, Zoe Emerson. With Principal's Commendation, Owen Moment. Kyra Celine Smith. For Postgraduate Certificate in Education, Dominic Rendell. Megan Salmon. Ginny Thomas. Ryan Thornhill Smith. For Professional Graduate Certificate in Education, Sandy Jose. James Prowse. For Certificate in Education and the Education Cup winner, Philippa Connolly. And ladies and gentlemen, our final award goes to Beth Richards. So, family, friends, special guests, this is our class of 2025. I'm delighted to hand over to my colleague Adele Ball, Director of People, Culture and Curriculum from the College, to give the vote of thanks.
Thank you, Lisa. As we come to the end of today's graduation ceremony, it's an absolute pleasure to give the final vote of thanks. So, on behalf of Truro Penwith, I'd like to extend our heartfelt gratitude to everyone who's made today so memorable and special, and for our special guests who attended today. I'd like to give a final thank you to everyone who has supported, guided and inspired our graduates along the way, including lecturers, student support teams, employer partners, friends and family. In particular, we'd like to thank Reverend Kieran Marwood and Sean O'Neill for supporting the event. We'd like to thank the Cathedral's organ scholar for accompanying today, and for the college's very own Tom Quirk and our fabulous music students who played before we began. I'd like to say thank you to our principal, and not just because he's my boss, Martin Tucker, and our Chair of Governors, Robert Townsend, as well as my colleagues Lisa Briscoe, Emily Myatt and Tarina Durdsley for announcing and presenting the awards. Before I move on, I just want to make a special mention and thank you to Martin Tucker, who will be retiring as our principal next year after over 25 years at the college. So this is his last graduation ceremony. So I just want to say a special thank you. I'd like to thank our partners, who this wouldn't be possible without, the University of Plymouth and the University of Greenwich, for their attendance and for supporting us throughout. And for our guest speakers, Professor Kevin Jones, the Deputy Vice-Chancellor of Research and Innovation at the University of Plymouth, and Paul Newcombe, Head of School of Health Sciences at the University of Greenwich. We'd also like to say a special thank you to our student orator, James McBlain, who made my job feel very boring, I'm just going to say. I definitely want to swap. Also like to say thank you for the support that we've had to bring today into fruition from the external teams at Ede and Ravenscroft, and JHAV for the gowning, photography, screens and live stream of the event, along with Flixbox, the photo booth, which will be reopened after the ceremony. If anyone hasn't had a chance to get a picture, please do, and please share it with us. Finally, but not least, and definitely not least, I'd like to give a massive thank you to our college team, including marketing, higher education and estates, whose commitment and attention to detail have made this event truly special. So thank you to them. So what I'd like to... And they definitely deserve that. So finally, I've just asked everybody to stand while the procession leaves the cathedral, and ask that you remain in your rows until the procession has left, and then please file out of your rows and help yourself to a celebratory drink. Well deserved. Thank you, everyone.